Hi, this is Ben Rogerson for MusicRadar.com, live at the Frankfurt Musikmesse 2011. I'm here on the Roland stand now with Stefan, because he was an engineer on their new Jupiter 80 synth. He's going to tell us a little bit more about the projects and how it came about. So Stefan, what makes this a Jupiter then?
Yeah, I'm very happy to present the brand new Jupiter 80. It's really the successor of the famous Jupiter 8, but I have to say straight away, this one is not analog, it's digital. And what may be very surprising is that it also comes with many acoustic samples built in. So it may be strange for some, for an instrument that is called a Jupiter, and it's important to understand the philosophy of the project and to go back in the years where the Jupiter 8 was developed. I got the chance to speak with the engineers that were on the original project in 80, and I realized that they had a challenge at that time. They really want to recreate the sounds of acoustic instruments using what was the state-of-the-art technology at that time. It was analog. And they had a very hard time to recreate acoustic instruments using analog technology. But this was the philosophy behind the Jupiter 8 and many other products of that time, like the TR-808, which was supposed to recreate the sound of an acoustic drum set, but also the TB-303 that was supposed to replace a bass line. And when you hear the actual sound of a TR-808 or a TB-303, it's very far away from what you expect from acoustic, and that's why, although those products were very famous, they were not very successful.
So it's not about trying to recreate the Jupiter 8 then, it's about taking inspiration from it then?
It's important to understand this, because it could have been just the same thing with the Jupiter 8, which was supposed to recreate acoustic instruments. And it explains why we choose for this Jupiter 80, which is a kind of a rebirth of the Jupiter 8, we choose a philosophy to include acoustic instruments, but now using the state-of-the-art technology, which is called supernatural. Of course, the Jupiter 8 is also able to play analog-style sounds, and for this, we developed a brand new virtual analog engine, one of the most powerful available right now, which is able to stack a massive number of oscillators, dozens and dozens of oscillators at once. And our goal is to release a massive sound. This is an instrument that is supposed to be used as a live keyboard, a live instrument. Something that there is no workstation, that there is no sequencer, it's not a workstation. It's a live instrument, and we really want to achieve the biggest sound available. That's about the philosophy of the project.
Okay, thanks very much, Stefan. That's the philosophy. Now let's take a listen to it then.
Hello, my name is Jimmy Klesic, and I will show you a little bit about the new Jupiter 80 from the company Roland. What is the new in this instrument is we have some supernatural sounds, and they are made real for playing on the stage. Just here we can hear some piano sounds. Or we can hear some supernatural sound like accordion. Just a moment. You even have this possibility what the accordion player do it with his accordion, like. Or we have some interesting for the guitar as a sample. I will check one nylon guitar. The special on this instrument is when I go to play fast, the instrument change automatically to the mono mode, and it sounds like real guitar player. If I play like in poly mode, it sounds like this. And then I will change the play. Now it's a mono instrument. I can do a thriller like something like this. With the trumpet, or with another new supernatural instrument like like solo brass. The sound is much better. Yeah. And now if I play fast, I will get some mono feeling. It's a polyphone instrument, but now, so I can play also legato. You can check this in a cello. Let's go to the string section. Just a moment, string section, solo string, cello. Now I play with the one sound legato and staccato, like. It's really very human, and you have really much fun with this instrument. What they do also is interesting with some percussion sounds like timpani. Now I will move my pitch. If I play two notes, this instrument will play cross, not like always the same. He will play like a real timpani player. Or if I have a tree, it's really made for some very great scores.